What is the discussion?
To the wife.
To the wife.
Yes, so we are talking about the first one. Let's talk about the firstborns now.
But to Abraham, it is Ishmael.
Ishmael is the first one.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you, you finished.
you are finished.
Am I finished? We are talking about the firstborns.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Love of Theo channel. And my name is Theo, the man from the rock. And today we still have our guests, that is Carol and Daniel. We want just to talk about firstborns. Firstborns. What are the effects of a firstborn to the society? Who are these firstborns? What do they do? What's their behavior and character? And also, how does it affect them when they get married? So maybe tuanze na Carol, ladies first. Carol, who is a firstborn?
A firstborn is the first fruit of either a mother and a father or a mother only. Yes. The first fruit. Yani ule mtoto wa kwanza mwenye anafungua tumbo. Those are firstborns.
Does it preferred only to the father or to the mother, or how is it?
Okay.
Let me say a scenario like the father, this is his first fruit, and the mother, this is her second fruit.
You know, it depends, because in this society it's so hard to get a firstborn. But biblically, it says that a firstborn is the first fruit of your womb, whether male or female.
To you, Nash, who is
So,
a firstborn?
Thank you. I echo what she has just said. A firstborn is, we are talking about the mother, because the womb, the one who opens the womb is the first person. So even if you are male, you have 3 wives, but you have a firstborn with the first wife. That was the firstborn, first wife. The secondborn, the second wife, the firstborn of that second one, the first wife of the firstborn. So the womb, we talk about the mother. The first person who comes from the mother is the firstborn.
Now, does it mean if I have 2 wives?
Yes.
Back to my question that I asked. If I have 2 wives, does it mean I have 2 firstborn?
Yes, you have 2 firstborns because you are talking about the mother.
No. The firstborn, you know, even the blessings, when we talk about blessings, we see that it comes from the ones who opens the womb. Who made you a man or a woman?
A father or a mother?
Yes.
Yes.
Who made you? Who called you?
So that means
the first person who called you daddy. That was the first.
Okay, that means I have 1. So for his scenario, that means I have 1. And then to the mother, the first wife, akona mtoto wake, that is
her firstborn.
Then to the second wife,
that's her firstborn.
To the third wife,
yes,
her firstborn.
But
to me, I have only 1.
Yes,
Thank
the
you
one
very
who
much.
opened the womb.
Is there any difference, or are there categories, Nash?
So to just reiterate what she has just said, although to objection, when we talk about a firstborn, it's the first fruit, what she has just said, the first fruit. The first fruit we are talking about, where does the first fruit come from?
The father.
The father is the seed.
So
The fruit comes from the woman, because in a flower setup, we are talking about when you fertilize a flower, is the one that produces the what? The fruit. Okay? So we are talking about the fruit. When we talk about the fruit, comes from the mother. So the mother. So that child who comes from the mother, who is the firstborn, that was the firstborn.
You see, he's confusing us now.
I'm not confused because when you talk of this, let's go to the Bible. Abraham. Let's focus on Abraham. Abraham, honestly, was the first child.
Ishmael.
Yes. But who's the first child?
It's
Isaac, isn't it?
No.
Because when you focus on that line, because God said, I'll bless your generations. I'll bless your generations. Who did he bless? Did he bless the second born?
Just a moment.
Did he bless the second born?
No, just a moment.
There's
Let's
something.
talk about, let me ask about this. Saizi tumesema, we have just given a very good example that Isaac and Ishmael. So who is the firstborn? Does the Bible say actually that Isaac is the firstborn of
yes,
Abraham?
Because God Himself promised him that I'll bless your children. I'll bless you.
But not the first fruit.
Of course, he talked about the first
No,
fruit.
let me tell you
Because
something.
he even wakati ya kwenda kutairi, the Bible focused so much on Isaac because he was very specific that I want to bless the child of Sarah because he's the firstborn of of now what the union itself.
Let me tell you something.
So let's focus on the firstborn,
wait.
the firstborn as the fruit of the womb.
Let me tell you something in the Bible.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. There is this thing when God says, I'm going to bless you. We are humans. We are weak.
Yes.
When God told Abraham, I will give you a fruit, was Abraham willing to wait until they get the fruit? No. They used their other means. They used their manly means to get who? Ishmael.
But I think it was...
So, there is a problem. When God says, I'm going to bless you,
Was it
the
God
first
who
child.
promised the other?
But I'm asking myself.
He is,
Now,
he's
Ngoja,
one.
Ngoja, let me ask her a question. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Who asked Abraham to get Ishmael? Is it God or Sarah?
Sarah. So,
Sarah.
that one is not God.
But
who
Theo,
said-
just to help you finish this debate, is Isaac a firstborn?
Yes, he is.
Is
Who?
Ishmael a firstborn?
Yes, he is.
Then what is the discussion?
To
What's
the wives.
discussion?
To the wife.
Yes, so we are talking about the
But
firstborn.
so-
Let's
but
talk
to
about the
Isaac-
firstborns now.
But to Abraham, it is Ishmael.
Ishmael is the firstborn.
Thank
So,
you.
thank you. So,
Thank you, you finished.
you are finished.
Am I finished? We are talking about the firstborns.
Tutakuwa na kizungumkuti.
What about the scenario for twins? Nimepata them, mimi ni firstborn, and then I get the twins. Should I marry the first one or the second one?
Both of them are firstborns.
Oh,
So they have the same characteristics.
the same character.
She's wrong on that. You can't have twins who are firstborns. You can't.
Uh-huh.
You can't
No,
have.
but
There's
there's
nowhere record that you can have twins. There's always that first person who comes out.
But they
That's
act
the
the
first
same.
one.
But
In
now-
fact, there's even in the Bible. In the Bible, there are those
Esau and
Jacob and Esau.
Esau.
Who was the firstborn? Esau. Do you know they were twins?
Yes.
They were twins, but who came first? It's Esau.
Esau.
That was the firstborn. So there are no firstborns who are twins. And to reiterate what she just said, that marrying a firstborn is wrong. No, it depends on the character. Because I can say,
No, she's saying not marrying the firstborn, but a firstborn with a firstborn.
yes,
You are
I'm
a
saying,
firstborn,
if
she's
I'm
a
a firstborn,
you get married.
no, there's no problem in that. It depends, again, where she comes from. Because a firstborn from a family is different from a firstborn who is a single parent. Again, it comes from a family, from a firstborn who have this disjointed relationship. So it depends, again, with the character of the person and how you're brought up. Because there's that firstborn, again, who have been brought up so well. There's that firstborn from a humble beginnings. There's that firstborn who is from mixed families. So it depends on the character of the child again. Although I can say,
They still
marriage needs a lot of, first of all, the positioning of the child should not be a choice of you getting married. Because first of all, I'm advocating for people to know each other very well. In terms of loving should grow other aspects, quantitative aspects. But if you focus alone, she's saying you focus alone.
No, we're just looking
You're
at
losing the
firstborn.
point.
No,
First-
we're just
You'll be losing the point.
Now,
We're just looking at firstborns, their character. These are people are go-getters.
the firstborn.
Yes, the firstborns are
Which can be
go-getters.
brought by a character. Because we have also second-borns who are go-getters. Okay? We are first-borns, we are
But
second-borns who
they're
are
a
go-getters.
little bit cool. Firstborns, they are bossy. Don't forget that.
Not all of them. I've said it depends on the background you're coming in.
Okay,
We have- it depends on the
let's
background
talk
you're
about
coming- you are coming
Isaac
from.
and Esau. But what she has said, I think maybe vile wanakaa kwa tumbo is when, for the twins, the case of twins, it becomes very, I don't know, character yao inakuwa developed together. But now let's talk about, we have talked about Esau and Jacob. These two guys, I want us just to look at their story a little bit. Because when Esau was, if you understand it, when Esau was born, there's somebody alikuwa anakatalia mwingine. But now when they come out, still the same character, unaona kwamba anakatalia, there's something they call birthright. So huyu jamaa anaitwa
Jacob.
when
Jacob.
Esau was born, it said kwa hiyo story somewhere there, Esau alikuwa anakatalia Jacob alikuwa anakatalia mkuu ya Esau. It's like alitaka yeye atambulie kutoka.
Na hiyo struggle ilikuja mpaka ikawa affect afterwards.
Yes.
And again, from scenario I've said, firstborns in a depend on character. Like when Esau came out, he lacked the love of the mother.
Yes.
From born.
Oh, Esau.
But he got the love from the father's side. Na mtoto wakati alikuja, Jacob was lucky, alipata love ya a mother. So those two people, there's a difference from birth itself.
No,
There's a
if you
difference
see,
we are grown a love your mother, we are grown a love your
no,
mother.
if you see, even before they were born,
Yes, there was a struggle.
what did God say? These are two nations fighting each other. So there were two people, even before they were conceived, two people who are going to fight each other, but at the end they love each other.
Really. True.
So you see, they're all firstborns hatujakata. Like even if it is the second one, you know, they're the ones who opened your womb. They're still firstborn.
So you're trying to say the twins are the firstborns?
Which ones?
The Jacob and Esau.
Kuna ule mwenye atatoka, see, it was just 5 minutes, but they were all in the womb at the same time. See ati huyu mwingine, let's say, I'm just saying.
Okay. So you're trying to demystify the fact that there is no firstborn. They are all firstborns.
They still open the father's womb.
Okay, actually,
They're
that's
still
the
firstborn.
case anyway.
You're getting it wrongly.
Okay, when
you talk of twins, they are twins, but when we are talking of firstborn, there is a firstborn. And the Bible is very clear. The firstborn who came out is the Esau. Esau is the firstborn.
But
let
now
me ask you something.
Yes.
If you really want to differentiate that thing, maybe this one could have his own womb and the other one his own womb, but they came from the same womb. That means they are all firstborns. That is the biological fact that
you want even to deny statistics. Who's the first? The first is the one who comes first. Ya kwanza, ya mbele. Chuma ya mbele, ya mbele. When it comes ya kwanza.
Okay. This is what it is. Yeah. Let's go to biology. When ejaculation takes place, sikuna yenyewe, it's only one egg. One sperm.
But we can't determine with that. So we can't determine with that.
Inaenda ipasue iingie ndani, si ndio? Sasa huko ndio inapasukia ikwe. Either ama kuna ya kuingia wawili.
Yes, no, it's possible. You don't know. When you talk of character, that's another topic altogether. But in twins, there are twins which two sperms inaingia pamoja.
So wewe,
there's one sperm inaingia in a split. Unapata identical twins.
Yes.
There are two sperms inaingia pamoja, zitapata different twins. So set of twins against is another biology. That's another topic altogether. But we cannot sit down and discuss that. But what we are trying to discuss, we cannot have two firstborns. We can only have one firstborn.
So let's say
that one's even statistically, biblically,
for the matter of consecration. Mtoto, the Bible says that the first fruit of your womb unampeleka, unapatia Mungu.
Thank you.
So unataka kusema Esau ndo alipeleka peke yake?
No.
Yes.
For that case.
Yes.
Ni Esau peke yake alipeleka.
No, they were taken both of them.
No, mambo ya kupeleka kudedicate came with who? Mambo ya dedication to the first.
But now,
ndio nakuuliza, whom did he come with?
There's this
Abraham. Abraham took
Isaac,
isn't it?
And Isaac took Jacob.
So Esau was the first one. Although it has not been biblically written about to sacrifice Isaac. Although unless other.
Not sacrifice.
But in terms of dedication.
Abraham, Isaac and Jacob. Even when we pray to Isaac,
God of
Abraham, Isaac and Jacob.
No, you guys, we are trying to completely distort the information. We are talking about firstborns here. When you talk about blessings, hata Joseph was blessed. Because hata ile kabila za Israeli zilibarikiwa. Joseph alikuwa na kabila ngapi?
Mbele.
Manasseh and what? You should know the Bible. So when you talk about God, we all know the birthright ambayo ilikuwa ichukuliwa ilikuwa Esau, isn't it? And the mother played tricks whereby Jacob took the birthright ya nani? Ya Esau. Na ikaonekana imeuzwa. But all the same, factors all constant. Esau got his blessings from God. He became even, although he hakuwa na nation yake, but alibarikiwa zaidi. And that's why Arabs come from that lineage, and they are rich altogether.
Abraham does not come from Esau.
Esau.
No. Arabs do not come from Esau. Arabs come from who? Abraham's son. Ishmael. Please. Usitudanganye hapa. Ishmael are Arabs.
Okay. your final.
To interject, they have their tribe called Ishmaelites. I hope you know that. Ishmaelites are the most richest in the world. They don't have a nation specific. Like Aga Khan. Aga Khan from Ishmaelites tribe. Wako wachache sana because waliblessiwa from Aga
Ndio
side.
nakwambia ukiangalia.
Ndio nakwambia
vizuri,
hawana nation, but Arabs are from Esau. Get it from me.
That one we can argue until
We can tunaweza argue mpaka tomorrow, but
But I'll give you
the final submission about firstborn. So it's an enormous task. The God bestowed on firstborns, and it's their birthright to be respected. It's their birthright to be handled with care. It's their birthright to always carry the mantle of leading.